Yeah, I thought he was going to come out of that one, Joe. All right. So once again, he does get to go back. He pulled out of it, realized this is not what he wanted. He's going back.
Lion Channel's coverage of the Essex County Fair.
Put it in neutral. We're just going to tow him. Going to tighten the chain back up again. I'm sure he's going to make a few changes again. All right, Charlie's going to go again. He's going to hope he comes out of it. Still test hook. Where are we at with the sled ball? I presume that Charlie is going to drop back. Coming right back around. Oh, dropping to the end. Okay. He's going to drop to the end because he is still in the test hook. Well, Paul hasn't cleared the sled yet. So technically speaking, Henry is coming up. So actually, Henry Vanderwer is technically our test hook. Well, Henry's going to actually get the same option here. He can take the pull or not, depending on what Paul tells us. All sorts of formalities. We also want to thank the Christian Brothers Farm, actually, for the two tractors, that New Holland and the pullback tractor, the John Deere with the cab on it there. Those are both the Christian Brothers Farm. We want to thank them for allowing us to use those two tractors tonight for grading, pulling the sled back. It is important to try to make sure we keep the track consistent for everybody, so everybody gets the same opportunities. All right. Pull the chain tight. Green on the sled, green on the track. Henry Vanderwer, John Deere 4030. He is now our test hook. Nice pull for that tractor right there. Paul, what do we think? Yep. Henry, what do you think? Dropping to the end. All right, so 269.32. 269.38 is what Henry had, so that's what he needs to make sure he beats when he goes back down the track again. You always want to make sure you beat your pass. Very happy the weather cooperated with us. We did get some rain earlier this morning, but it stopped for us. It dried out the track. So we're very happy that it worked out. We have more pulling on Saturday, so make sure you come back Saturday. A lot more pulling on Saturday. That's an all-day event. So. We have Eric Otis with his Ford 7810 coming up. Again, this is a 10,500 pound class. So weights are being added in between them. Tim has been one of our grader operators for many years, and Tim does a fantastic job of making sure he finds all those holes and divots and fills them all in. That way we can make sure each tractor has a fair shake at what the other tractor did. All right, here we go for Eric. Right there, TV. 264.57. 264.57. So technically, that is our measurement to beat, because both Charlie and Henry dropped back. That's his pull. The sled was set with Henry, so Eric is our first actual pull for the night for this class. Next up, Tyler Norris on our family inheritance, Ford 9600. I think he was aiming for you, Lisa. I think he was. I will say we definitely appreciate this Volvo roller, because some of the places that we go, they do not work as well as that one does, I'll tell you what. So we are very appreciative of that machine right now. All right, rollers out of the way. Green light, green flag. Tyler, Ford 9600, family inheritance. There she be. There's your new leader, 310.93. 310.93. The new measurement to beat. All right, looks like we have another Ford coming up here. Ford 8000, Lee Garvey. Next due on the hook. Yes, there you go, Lisa. That's a better spot, yes. All right, chain is tight. Green light, green flag. Lee Garvey, Ford 8000. Tractor is naturally aspirated, no turbo on this tractor. Nice deep rubber on that tread. There we go, right there. Give my hand, nice job. 244.62. 244.62. With the way that the new towing classes are now, depending on the year of that tractor actually now qualifies for the antique. So. You and I are antiques? Yeah, we are. Yep, they've added on an antique class, 105 horsepower, and that's exactly where that tractor sits, is 105 horsepower. So that is another class if Lee wants to. Lee can